You see them running down the backstretch and they're looking up. They're watching the Jumbotron instead of turning around and looking over your shoulder. But I'm sure she can feel Sally Kipyego right on her heels. She's glancing up at the Jumbotron, trying to see if she is able to shake Kipyego. At this point, she is not able to.
Kipyego with the best collegiate time this year, 15:19.72. And Sally Kipyego regains the lead from Michelle Sykes.
It's pretty surprising because, and look at this, they're going back and forth. It's pretty surprising because Kipyego is usually happy to follow. But take a look at Michelle Sykes back into the lead.
This has a chance to be a real good battle.
Oh, absolutely.
Sykes adding to her lead now.
Well, Sykes is working really hard. She's trying to gap Kipyego. I think she said this might be my best opportunity to shake her, but Kipyego is not going to let her go.
Yep, here comes Kipyego on the outside. Passes Sykes. Back and forth in the women's 5,000 meters.
What is this, like dozy-do with your partner? I mean, this is amazing. Now they're actually coming up on the women at the end. They're starting to get close to lapping. Oh, there we go.
Now it's Sykes' turn. We will hit the final lap. Michelle Sykes, senior from Wake Forest, matching up with Sally Kipyego, the sophomore from Texas Tech.
Well, I think that last pass might have been enough. It looks like Kipyego may not have a response to the last time that Michelle Sykes has passed her.
Sally Kipyego was trying to make history, looking for a clean sweep, but right now it is Michelle Sykes who wants to write her own story, Dwight.
Well, with 600 meters to go, I was looking at Michelle Sykes. I thought, you know, she has one more surge left in her, and she may try to make one more move. And that is the move that broke Sally Kipyego. She may have wanted 5 titles in one season, but she didn't want it bad enough, or she didn't have enough left in the tank to go with that last move. And now it's a 35, 40-meter lead, and Michelle Sykes is going to come home victorious in this 5,000.
Michelle Sykes, Rhodes Scholar from Wake Forest, and the senior takes the title in the women's 5,000 meters. Best time this year, 15:16.75, and it's a new meet record for Michelle Sykes. She outlasts Sally Kipyego. And Sykes with the big kick to win the championship.
Just a great race. I mean, it was amazing because it seemed like who was going to do it? Right here, the cat and mouse game started. Sykes was leading. Kipyego then took the lead. But the thing was, is you had thought at this point that Kipyego was going to open up a lead, but Sykes would not let her go, and she was determined. And then you get around the turn, and guess what? Sykes takes the lead back. And you know, I have to say, remember, Sally Kipyego just won the 10,000 meters the other night, and I am sure Michelle Sykes just continually staying on top of her had to be tough, not only physically, but mentally. But with one lap to go, it was finally when Michelle Sykes said that I am going to go for it. There's one lap to go, and I'm going to put my last sprint on, and I want to see if Sally Kipyego can respond. You see Kipyego in the back of the screen. Michelle Sykes has her sights set on the finish line, and she knows she's finally done it.
What a finish by Sykes. She's downstairs with Dwight.
All right, Michelle, that was one of the great cat and mouse games ever. Were you trying to take advantage of the fact that Sally Kipyego had run a pretty hard 10 last night?
Definitely. I mean, that for sure helped. But it was just fun to get out there and race.
Well, she tried to drop you a few times, but you weren't having any of it.
I know. I just focused on her, and then the last lap, and it came together.
Well, let's look at your eyes. You were looking sometimes up at the Jumbotron and sometimes down at the back of her legs trying to determine, did she have it? Did she look a little tired? Did she look like she was losing her will? I
was just focusing on her legs and blocking everything else out. And then if I felt her slow back down, I would try to go. I'm just so happy right now.
Well, you made the race, and you made a great time, too, a meet record and very close to the collegiate record. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Good job.
Michelle Sykes wins the women's 5,000 meters, topping Sally Kipyego. Friday here in Sacramento, just about complete. We'll come back.